All right, YouTube, we're going to do that covered bridge tour thing. We're going to hit, how many are we hitting?
5 or 6.
5 or 6, probably 6. We're going to hit 6 of them today. We're going to head out. The first one's going to be up around a place called Tire Hill. That's on the outskirts of Johnstown, Pennsylvania. That should take us down there all day. So hang in there and you're going to see them as we go. It's like, there it is, Shaver Bridge, 1877. And this one here you can still drive through. In fact, we brought the bike through here. It's sitting right there. So yeah, we made it the whole way through. Okay, we're going to walk in here and see how shit was built to last that long. Not sure how much of this is still genuine. Probably quite a bit of it. The arches, and big bolt things maybe. That definitely is old. You can tell that's got that, look like you use an axe or whatever you call it, a draw knife, whatever, and stripped that one down and made a square. And possibly that one too. Yeah, pretty neat these things are being as old as they are. And that's wood right there. Big, them big bolt heads, like carriage bolt heads. Let's see how freaking big they are. And there's a arch of many timbers there they have bolted together. Hard to believe some of these are still being used. The majority of ones we're going to, I think, are going to be still in use, 100 plus years old. And that timber right there, you can bet that's genuine. See all look like the axe marks and stuff all over it. They'd have to paint these things quite frequently so they last as long as they do. I don't know what that notch would have been for there. Got one on this side. And there's a notch over there. Might have been something that was there years and years ago and they decided to take out because maybe it wasn't needed anymore. Okay, let's walk out here and I'll get turned around and get the where we come in through it at. There it is, 1877. Alright, this here's number 2. This one's called Trost Bridge. Let me zoom in there. 1873. They don't allow cars on. Oh, I could get that bike on there. Oh, you're damn right I could, but I probably shouldn't.
Probably won't.
Okay, let's go inside of here and check it out.
Okay, we're at number 2. This one's called the Trost Bridge, 1873. It said restored by the Storstown Lions Club, 6593. So I'm guessing they did something in 65 and they finished it off in 93. Sure the hell didn't take that long to do.
I don't know how much of these are genuine yet. We're gonna find out when we get in on this.
You're gonna see the big bolts as well that go down through the structure and holds the thing together in place.
A lot of these beams, that one's that one. Them's gonna be genuine. You can see the marks on where they was shaped, I guess you call it, by hand. That upright there, same way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get underneath this one to show you guys the underside of this one or not. Well, I can feel it shaking as I was walking on it. Yeah, this here shakes when you walk on it. So yeah, I don't think you probably want to take a car over this one. Okay, there's the big turnbuckles there, holds it all together. Okay, now this here's the Schoolhouse.
that also came from the area roughly where the train station originally was, at the corner of Route 403 and 30, from what the guy told me. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, hell, that brick that thing's sitting on is not that old. Well, this is true, because when they brought it here, they decided on something. They didn't bring the original foundation brick or rock, it would have been. That didn't come with it. But yeah, it's an old one-room schoolhouse. Hard to believe some of these still survive. I just got left in this old schoolhouse here, and this is absolutely friggin' amazing.
This is a Mostoller school. You'll see it in that pamphlet.
Okay, we got one. 18, what'd you say the year roughly?
Ooh, I'll have to go from here and tell you.
Look at the old desks.
Yeah.
This is probably the only video of the inside of this place for many years, I'm just thinking. Old piano over there. Okay, there's a, he said this here's a replica of what it would have been.
Yeah, the old one would have been right in the center here.
Okay, a replica of what it would have been, and it would have been right in the center here somewhere, so down these two aisles.
That's probably still good.
Oh man, that's friggin'. Was that just a closet for the kids to hang their stuff in right there?
Two closets there.
Okay, there's a closet there, there's a closet right over here. Very, very good condition for as old as it is.
It was built in 1896.
1896, very good shape for the age of it. And there was a painting of the bridge someone would have done.
It was owned by John Mostoller. That's why it's referred to as a Mostoller school.
Wow. If someone wouldn't have been able to save it years ago, this would have probably been on the ground, no doubt.
Oh yeah. We're sitting on a farm and a guy was using it for a garage. There was a doorway. He kept a doorway in right where this blackboard were. He kept a car and stuff in here years
Oh wow, did you guys hear that? There was a garage door
before we moved it.
right in here,
Yeah.
and the guy kept cars and stuff in where we're standing right now. But this whole building's been moved, we say a couple miles.
Yeah, 2.5 miles.
About 2.5 miles down the road, and it's at its present location right now. Sorry it's the jerky there, but I zoomed in a heck of a ways for that. What you are looking at, what you are looking at is an old Dynamite Shack that would have been used for the railroad also. I got that info from the fella that you heard on the camera talking to me when we was in the schoolhouse. Well, it's located right off this dirt road. And anybody knows about motorcycles, gravel and street bike tires don't mix. So I'm sure if I get down there, I'm gonna be on my damn head. But yeah, there it is. At least I can get a little bit of a video of that for you. This is what, number 3? Yep. Number 3, Bedford County Bridge number 15. But number 15 bridge, but number 3 to us. I don't know where the other ones, I'm sure none of them's left. There's only 7 of them in this county. Colvin covered bridge. I'll zoom in on that. Construction around 1880, the Colvin covered bridge is one of Bedford County's oldest remaining covered bridges. The original builder of this structure, which spans the Shawnee Creek, was J.H. Thompson. This bridge is one of the 2 multiple King Post covered bridges in the county. Okay, here's the Colvin covered bridge. This is number 3. I read you the plaque already, what all it said. We're going to get through it here. I don't know how much of this one's original either. It's so hard to say if you don't know a lot about old timbers and old freaking planks and stuff. I don't know how you could tell. But I'm guessing that there is genuine. That one there looks older than hell. You can see, well, you can tell the roof's been changed. It's got some kind of newer stuff on it. But this one is probably 100 feet long or so, and the other ones the last one was out was real big. It's probably 150, 200 feet long. Okay, this one here, you're right on 2 of these big plank runners your tires would stay on, and I'm walking down the center between the pair of them. That beam right there Ugly as it is, I'm betting it's genuine. So is that one. Okay, here's the little creek. This is called the Shawnee. Sounds big, but it's not really all that big. Hell, it's probably on about 25 feet or so across. Not very deep either. Not sure they trout fish it or not. There's another beam I'm betting's old. Them two right there. You can see, look how that there's been notched. Wow. That took a little time. Look how it's cut wide and it narrows out at the top. Well, same way with this one we just patched. It's got two notches on it for a post on both sides, and it narrows out. Now there's a notch right there. A hole in it. What that would have been for, I'm guessing, would have been a corner brace. Would have went from there to there and been long ago taken out, because you can see the wooden. That's a wooden post that would have held it together. That round thing right there. So that was before nails, I'm thinking, or they used them instead of nails. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Okay, now up here. Let me zoom in on that. You can see the wooden pole, if it zooms in, that's a wooden peg right there. Also, it holds that one in. So that's probably genuine also. Well, I'll tell you what, you got to give them guys credit to build this stuff. Man, that took some time putting this stuff together. Okay, I'm going to walk out this way here. I'm going to turn around and get you the other end looking back on it. It's about the same. There's no, they don't have a thing that tells you what bridge this one is. Just that little plaque I read to you. So, alright, I'm getting ready to turn around here. I'm going to show you guys, got a little thing on it that tells you what the height. So nobody will bring a truck through and bust it up. 7 foot 5 inches. Okay, there it is. Okay, that's number 3 right there. Alright, I made it to, what's this one called? Turner's. Turner's, and holy shit, the road I had to take for this. It looks like a logging road. I took my bike down it. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera around, let you guys see this one. This one here looks like a lot of this thing here is genuine. And it don't look like it's run very much. Where do you see the road and the area it's in? It's well off the beaten path. I don't know what this river's called, but it looks a little deeper than the other one. This one might be leaning a little bit to the right. You see right there? That's either them wood-borne bees or termite damage. They're really bad. And that piece there looks like it might be broke. Huh. So, alright, let's walk through. Here again, you got the, I guess it's called the tread pieces that made a plank that the car tires would be on. And then the center, I'm going to walk down the center of it. There's the big arch beams. I'm betting a lot of this one's genuine. Yeah, look how that one there is arched, or excuse me, notched out. For that beam right there to attach. Pretty neat. They're all like that, I see. So maybe this one here, a lot of this one's the same. They're genuine. I mean, I don't know how the heck they would have arched something as big as that plank right there. That took a lot of steam and heat, or I don't know what they would have done to do that. And if you see the hardware on it, it's square, and you see square hardware like that, let you know that it's very old. Because if not, it'd have the hex stuff on it we're known to see, used to seeing now. About shit when I come off the hard road onto this with a big ditch I fell in and my pipes drug. But hey, I'm doing all these, that's for sure. Okay, that's the road we come in on. This is where we crossed. It's just a gravel road, old gravel road. Look how narrow it gets up through there. One car, you're not passing 2 cars on that. Good damn thing nobody else is coming. Okay, now up here on the bridge, they put that clearance sign up, but it says something about a $5 fine. I don't know what that's referring to. I wish that wouldn't be covered up like that. I could have seen that. It might have something to do with something that would have been going on back in the day when this place was, when this bridge was being used all the time. Okay, what's this one called? Hairline. Huh? Okay, we're at Hairline Covered Bridge. You can see it there behind me. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna walk through this one, let you guys see. Okay, we're gonna walk through this one. This is a little bit bigger too. That last one wasn't all that large. This one here's pretty good size. It's got them big arched freaking wooden beams in it. My God, it just amazes me how they do that shit. This has got one of them things you walk on about as wide as a car, and off to the side, right where I'm standing, you don't drive there, or over here for that matter either. You can see there's a... Okay, let's get on this one. Okay, now see, that's Hex Hardware there. Now, that I'm guessing would have been changed later on. Or this one ain't as old as the other one that we once came from. Not sure. I'm gonna see if there's a sign out front. Lets us know a little bit more about this one. Pretty dark inside this one. This here's pretty good size. See, I can see some saw marks on some of these beams. Oh, they're marks. That means them ones has been changed. So yeah, I mean, you can't expect these old 100-plus-year-old bridges to go without being repaired through the years. You can't do it. Okay, there's the end. I don't know, this one here is probably, I don't know, it's pretty damn good size. I don't know if I was to guess 150 feet, maybe more. They're really that big. Well, you can figure it out. You can see right there. That's stacked, big stacked double beams there. That's bowed the whole way along there. Just amazing that they could do that with that technology back then. But hell, I don't know how to do it yet. Must be it has to do with heat and steam. Okay, I'm going to get down here to the end. I'm going to show you back through the other direction. Hopefully there's a sign down here that lets you know a little bit more about this. Yeah, here's a plaque on a big concrete slab like Colvin had. So let's get a shot of that for you guys. Okay, Bedford County Bridge number 42, Hairline Covered Bridge. Okay, construction in 1902. The Hairline Covered Bridge remains the longest covered bridge in Bedford County with a span 138 feet. My God, that is a big one. The bridge was closed to traffic in 83 and 84. The state of Pennsylvania gave the bridge to Bedford County. Closed to traffic in 1983. Yeah, okay. Yeah, traffic, and yeah, no more, other than that house back up in there. It was given to the county in 1994. All right. Well, there you go, a little bit about that one. Let me back up here. "10 foot 2 inches to the top of it if you're going to drive something through there." Let's see if I can get some length pictures on this one. Here is really big. You can just tell by looking through there how large that thing is.